Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, you would
Okay.
think we shouldn't get colds in Houston since it's always 90 degrees, but I stumbled across one here. Your email, is it bearbear65 at Hotmail?
Yes.
Okay, good deal.
With the dashes?
Yes,
Did
with
you
the
get the
dash in
dashes in
between the
between?
bear and the
Okay.
yes,
Yep,
ma'am.
just making
Okay.
sure.
Now, are you officially divorced, or are you just separated at this point?
I'm officially divorced.
Okay. Okay. And the number that we're on now, the 302-448-5622, is your mobile number?
Yes, it is.
Okay, and that's probably the best number to reach you?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let me give you, Cameo, just a little bit of what we do. Bank of England, BOE Mortgage, is actually a lender. So I'm not a broker. So what we will do is we will have to pull your credit, but we're only going to pull one bureau, and that's going to be the Experian. And typically the Experian is probably going to be the toughest one to get the highest score. But if I can map out a course to get you approved on either USDA or I guess that would be the optimal choice would be USDA, then we'll go that route, and then we'll put together a loan application for you and then get you pre-approved. Once I issue the pre-approval to you, we'll connect you with the realtor if you don't already have one, and then you can actually go, searching for homes within the parameters of that approval. That's why I mentioned earlier, it's better to get the approval first, then go shopping, as opposed to going shopping and then, having someone tell you whether or not you can get the home that you just fell in love with.
Right. Yeah.
But most people do it they do it that way. They look at the home first before they get the loan, and they make it a little.
Well, I have I'm not going to give myself too much credit. I kind of have found one, but that's what I stopped myself and was like, let me just do it the right way.
Well, and the fact that you stopped yourself is, to me, pretty good. That's good. Now, with the score, what do you think your credit score is now numerically? What would you think the
I think it's around a 650 maybe.
Okay. Now, where are you getting that from? Are you getting that from a Credit Karma, maybe a local credit union, or what is that number coming from?
Yeah, I think I do check. I did after my divorce. I checked with Credit Karma, but I just recently joined a credit union.
Mhm.
And that's, I think, around the number she shot me.
Okay. Now, we can get a loan done for you, which typically with USDA loans, we're looking at about 60 days before we can actually get the loan approved and taken care of, and you literally have the keys at the front door of your new home. Is that a good time frame for you at this point, or are you in a lease that prohibits that?
No, I am. There is not a signed lease here. I can just give her, notification just between us, but no, there's not a signed lease at all.
Okay, good deal. It's always important to ask that up front because we want to be moving at the same pace, literally in cadence with each other. I'm moving at 60, and if you're saying, "Oh no, I need this next year," that's a totally different scenario.
Right.
Okay. So Camille, what's your middle initial? I want to take the application with you and see what I can get you approved for. Let me see. Did you put a dollar amount? Well, you put down $200,000. Is that where the price points were?
Well, that was just kind of very generic. For the area I'm in, I just threw it out there just to see. Like, I wouldn't want to be more than that, and that would, I think, is probably max. Definitely max. So yeah, I was just kind of playing with numbers.
Yeah, and that's good. I'd rather use it as a maximum. That way, if we can get you approved for 200, that means you can go out now and find one that is within that. That could be again like your max. So no, that's good. Would you be considered a first-time home buyer?
Yes, I would.
Okay, awesome. Now let me ask you this: in the last 7 years, have you filed bankruptcy? Any one of the bankruptcies?
No.
Okay, good deal. Now let me get some personal information. What is your middle initial?
A.
A as in Anna?
Ann. Yep, Ann.
Cameo Ann?
Uh-huh.
Your initials spell cab. You know that?
Right.
You said no, Joe. I didn't know that. Thanks for informing me.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. What's your date of birth?
3/15/85.
Okay. You've just lived this long before, no one's told you that was, you're.
Right. Never talked to a Texan before.
Oh, right, exactly. That's funny. I'm actually from the Midwest, so
Okay.
I'm originally from Michigan, so
Michigan,
it
nice.
doesn't get cold here as like it does back home. So, and like I said
Oh, I
about
bet
these,
not.
oh my God, yeah. So you guys are gonna have snow. What about another month or so?
Maybe.
Maybe.
We're like I said, we're the farthest south, so we don't usually get a ton.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, it gets cold, but snow is kind of like hit or miss around here. It's never guaranteed.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I definitely need at this time your social security number.
Okay, it's 222-763403.
Okay. Let me get a little information about your employment. You said you've been there for, well, I think you mentioned, well, you just tell me. Are you a W-2 employee, first of all?
Just like a little over 3.5 years.
Okay. And are you a W-2 employee?
Yes.
Okay. And what's the company that you work for?
Delaware Electric Cooperative.
Delaware. And what's your position there?
I'm a dispatcher.
Okay. So you have crazy conversations with truck drivers every day.
I do. Everybody wants to know why their power's off.
Right. I say truck drivers, but I mean with anybody actually, right? So
right.
what's your income with them monthly before taxes?
That's such a crazy question. I had to figure that out on my phone calculator. I just had the number earlier, like 5,600, I think, something like that.
5,600. Okay. Now I will tell you, and I think I mentioned it, that with USDA they do have a restriction, as it were, with the income, the household income in your county, and I'll look that number up. So they'll say, for instance, a household of 3 or 4, the maximum income may be, 80,000, for instance. So if that is the threshold in your county, or I'm speaking of the county in which the property resides, okay.
Right.
If you're within that range, you're fine. But if you find that it's out of that range, then either we switch counties or we find that we have to switch loan programs. And we'll do that. I mean, it's not like it's going to be you're ready to move and then all of a sudden, oh, by the way, you got to go to another county. No, we'll know that long before it gets to that point. Okay. Now, do you earn any additional income, be it child support, alimony, or anything else that's coming in?
No.
Okay. And I do want to now get your assets and liabilities. Now, your liabilities are going to pull up on your credit report. Those are the things that you have to pay out. Okay. But your assets are things like monies you have in your checking, savings, 401. And even though we're looking at a USDA loan with zero down, they still want to see, Cameo, that you have money set aside. And again, the worst case scenario, God forbid, that you're unable to perform the duties of your current job, or you lose that job, that you have money set aside to pay your mortgage for at least 3 months, until you can get back on your feet. So that's why they want us to collect this information. So when it comes to your checking, what do you currently have in your checking account?
In my checking, probably like $2,000.
Okay. What about your savings?
I have no savings.
No savings. Okay. Do you have a 401k or any kind of retirement account?
I do. I have 401k. Yeah.
What's the approximate value?
Are you going to ask me how much is in that?
Just the approximate, approximate.
Oh my gosh, hold on. I might have a statement.
Okay.
Because I don't have a clue, to be honest with you.
Well, this is for retirement. You're not looking to retire for a long time, so.
Right, I know. I have more years than I have been alive left to work. So pretty depressing.
Excuse me. I'm used to it.
Wow, I don't even know. Okay, I guess if I'm going to throw something out there. Maybe like $12,000 or something.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
I mean, I could confirm that if I had to, or like find the actual number if you needed it.
At a
but
certain
I really
point,
don't.
we would need that. Not initially. We're just
Right.
I'm putting an approximation at this point. Just an approximation.
Well, maybe like lowball it then. Maybe go like 9 or 10 then.
I'll go 10. How's that?
Let's say I have more.
Right. Yeah, we're not going to hold you to it in the program that I'm actually going into right now. It's just when the time comes, then they're going to want to verify, the funds that are in there. But at this point, we can estimate it, so we're fine.
Okay.
Okay, Cameo. I think I have enough information to be armed and dangerous. And what I'll do is I'll put together a quick file for you, and I will again pull the one credit bureau, and if I can find a track to run on with it, I'll send you an email either way, and on the email I'll list the items that I need to verify, like your 401k, your most recent check stubs, the same typical documents that you need to verify income and things of that nature, verify your identity. And once we have that, then I'll, if I again believe that we can put together a track to run on, I'll issue you a pre-approval, and at that point you literally have, because we're an actual lender, I don't have to shop it around for 2 weeks and hope that a wholesale lender would buy your paper, as it were. We're the actual lender here, so I can pretty much issue a pre-approval right from my desk, and that will allow you to connect with the realtor, either one that you currently have or one that we can connect you with, and you can start looking for the home. And you're doing it in the order that works best, right? You've gotten the approval. Now you can go out looking, and then you can find homes that are within that parameter. Okay?
Mhm.
So, yeah, it seems like you've prepared somewhat for this. So it's not like you're, coming into this without having, prepared to go into a mortgage, which is good, because again, they look more at your circumstance than they do your credit, So they may require, if there's some issues on the report, they may require a letter of explanation on any negative items that are on the report. But again, for the most part, if we can see you at around 640, we should be able to do a loan for you relatively easy. Okay.
Okay, good. I think I should be there.
Okay. And if you're within the ballpark, then I can work with you, and I have a simulation program that can let me know exactly what you need to do in order to get your scores above that amount. And we have time to do it. We literally have from today for like 2 months to do that. And so it won't be we'll eliminate all the guesswork by telling you specifically what you need to do. And then you just do it and then bring forth proof that it's done, and then we'll do a rescore, and we'll get you where you need to be.
Okay.
Okay. I feel pretty comfortable to tell you that right now.
Good.
Because your name is Cameo. I mean, how can we go wrong? Your name is Cameo.
I am down for that. I'll take it.
Yeah, and sometimes, if I can just say this, and I will let you go, that sometimes when things happen, it's just time for a break. It's time for a turnaround. And I believe your turnaround is coming.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I'm sure your daughters are ready. Yeah, they're ready. They're ready to move into a new place. I'm sure they'll be excited to move into a new home, maybe by Thanksgiving or certainly by Christmas. So I'm sure that'll be a exciting thing for them. So
that would be awesome.
Yeah, on the email I'm going to send you, it will have all of my return information. So I'll have a picture of Denzel Washington's nephew and all of his contact information.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
When you sending that?
No. No, I'll give you, the information that has all my contact information, and you can make sure we're staying in touch during the process here. Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
This is very quick. I didn't realize it'd be so fast.
Oh no, yeah, we I don't know how long it's been since you were online, but once you went on, it initially comes into the office, into the system, and then the system dispatches it to one of the loan officers. And you just happen to, just happen to get me. Go figure, the luck of the draw, right? But no, we'll work hard for you and do everything that we can to get you what you want and need.
Cool. I appreciate it.
Okay. The number on your caller ID actually does ring back to my desk. So if you want to reach me, you can dial that 302 number. And even if I'm out of the office, it does transfer to my mobile phone or to my home phone, which is my office phone. So So you'll be able to reach me pretty much anytime. Not in the middle of the night, of course, but just anytime.
That's scary.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to tell that to anybody because some people, they'll call you at 3 in the morning.
Wow.
No, I can't sleep. I'm like, okay, that's not my issue there.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with mortgages? But no, let me go to work here for you, Cameo, and it was definitely a pleasure talking with you, and let's see what we can work out, okay?
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. You're welcome. You're welcome. Talk with you soon.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye now.
Bye.